Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you how you can reset your WordPress website completely free. So there are several ways to reset WordPress database, but today I'm going to show you the most easiest way and the most useful way that I personally use for my client projects. So it will be really helpful video for all of you. So let's take a look at our existing site. So currently, as you can see, we have these websites, which is a fashion or news blog websites. So basically it's a blog website, and we are gonna reset this blog website from our WordPress dashboard. So if you take a look at here, there is a nice layouts here, and if I click on any single blog post, it will gonna take me to the single blog page area. So let's say you have installed and you messed up your client website basically, and you want to start from scratch again. Then at that moment, we always use the reset options to reset the database to roll back to the previous version before installing the theme, plugins, and making changes. So I hope you understand why reset is necessary. But please note that very important information: if you are working your client website, and if your client website has some important data like post, page, or any other important content, please make sure you discuss with your client whether he or she want to keep those files inside your WordPress. Because if you reset following this video, then it will gonna remove everything: page, post, data, user, everything. It will gonna reset from your client WordPress websites. So please make sure you discuss with your client and get permission for reset. But if it's your personal websites, if you practice, or if you are making websites for your own or learning, then it's completely up to you. So now let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. And now if I go to the post, you can see here there are 16 blog posts, and those are dummy posts here, not important things. And if I go to the pages, you can see here there are only 6 pages, which is the default one basically. And if I go to the themes or appearance, right now I'm using the 2025 WordPress theme. And now if I go to the plugins, and now as you can see inside the plugins directory, there are only 2 plugins, which is 2 plugins are activated. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to reset this website. To reset the website, I'm gonna navigate to plugins and click add new, and now type here wp-reset. You can hit enter, or you can just keep or just move your hand from your keyboard and wait a bit. And as you can see, the reset plugin is displaying here. So there are several reset plugins, but I mostly use WP Reset, which is the most advanced WordPress reset tool, and it's created by WebFactory. Now you have to click on install now, and then click activate. So when you activate the reset plugin, on the left hand side under the tools menu or tools area, you can see if I hover over the tools, the WP reset option is visible here. And all I have to simply click over here to reset my current settings and everything. And before resetting, there are several information that I'm gonna just provide you a little bit of information here. So if you take a look at here, there are resets, tools, snapshots, collections, and support. So basically, most of them here are pro versions, and I personally do not use them from here as of now. I haven't used them for any of my client projects. It's not necessary. So I just recommend you to go to the reset options from here. And if you're interested to learn more about this plugin, you can just click on the specific tabs and just read through and understand what they are doing instead resetting, and what kind of reset you can perform using this plugin. Now, if I just go to the snapshots, there are several information. If I go to collections, there are several information regarding to your WordPress and some other database relationships. And here is the support and the pro versions. Now I'm going to click on the reset options from here, scroll down, and you can see there are several things that they mentions here clearly regarding the pro version, the site reset, and the general reset here. Now directly you need to scroll down, and the most used part here, I always use the site reset options from here, which is perfect for me. Till now I have used this many of my client projects after receiving permission from my clients. So please do not reset anything before you receiving permission from your client. Now as you can see, here are 3 options. Reactivate current theme 2025. If you want to reactivate your current theme, just check this one here. if you want to reactivate the WP reset plugin that we install here, so it's not necessary to activate the reset plugin. So I'm gonna deactivate or uncheck from here and reactivate all current plugins or active plugins. So basically there are 2 active plugins that we just checked inside our dashboard, and I do not want to activate them. So I'm just selecting here reactivate current theme and type here reset. That's it. It's very simple. And then click reset site, and they are going to ask you again, because this is very important, and that's why they're going to ask you. And now click on reset WordPress. It will take some time to reset, so it just reset our websites. And as you can see, and if I now visit our website from here, it looks like a complete fresh WordPress installation here. Now if I go to our dashboard and check our post, there is only the default post. After installing the WordPress, this is the default post, as you know already, and there should be a default page, which is sample page and privacy policy page. And if I go to the plugins, let's have a look. The plugins which is also deactivated, and as I mentioned earlier, beginning of this video, where I mentioned that there are several other reset options, and those are the pro features. Let's say you want to reset and you want to remove the plugins, you want to remove all the files from your WordPress repository, then you have to use the pro versions. But as of now, these features is enough for your practice and your client projects as well. So that's all for today. If you have any other questions, please feel free to comments below, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.